My name is Jon Wolf. I'm a video filmmaker. I make videos, mostly music videos, rap videos from a lot of artists from Massachusetts, from a lot of skateboarding from Massachusetts and some other places around New England. Probably like 95, 96 I got my first camera and just started filming my friends skateboarding, my friends doing stupid stuff, snowboarding, and just progressed and I wanted to do storytelling, more skateboarding stuff. Now I do music videos. I really went into it when I was working on this one skateboard video called Subterranean. Basically, it took like 3 years to make this video. It really came together in the last year or so. We took a lot of trips. We went to Barcelona twice for the video, went all over the East Coast, went to California for it. And that's really when I took it seriously. I just want to see what would happen if I took something serious. And we got like 1,600 copies made on DVD, and it was pretty cool. Film school, you can use that kind of a word figuratively. I did go to college for it, and it kind of just showed me a few things that I could get into. But for me, a lot of the time, I just watch movies a lot. I look at art, pictures, photography. A lot of photography, because really, nowadays that everyone's got these crazy cameras, it's almost hard to make your image look bad. I look at back in the day when they didn't have the crazy cameras that we have. You can instantly make a video, edit on your computer, and that night send it across the world. But back then people had like film and you had to process, so I think it's easier now, so we should be able to do a lot more with it, you know? Previously I wanted to work at a company where you would like do videos or whatever. You'd be a video editor for like corporate stuff, whatever. But my approach now as I got older was more like I wanted to work in film because I hate working at any other job, so if you're going to do it, you might as well work doing what you like, and so I just tried to make it happen, so I was doing and working what I like to do, and that's kind of what I like to keep it as. When I decided I wanted to really pursue it for the rest of my life was when after my first video came out, Subterranean, it was my first like full-length skate video. That was pretty cool for me. I thought that was going to be really crazy, and then after I did it, it was kind of like flat dead. So I kind of like, nothing really came about doing that video, which I devoted a lot of my life to at the time. But I got some stuff that was on NBC, MTV too, and Field TV, and so after I did that stuff and worked on editing those shows and shooting on those shows, like, it's kind of like pretty dope to have that. Like, nobody else, not too many people from around here can go, I edited a show on that TV station, you know? And there are some people that edit shows on those TV stations every day, but to me, I was like, nobody can really take that from me, at least that accomplishment, you know? It's always happening where there's the industry, huge cameras, and now there's these new smaller cameras. Happened before with like cameras that were so big you had to have in a studio, then all of a sudden in like the 50s and 60s these dudes started filming out in the streets, and there was like a huge revolution off that. Now you have guys that have like HD on their cell phones. You can make a film off your iPhone. Now you can make a film, make a film off your picture camera, you know, your DSLR. And so it's always happening. It's something that's always been happening forever, and it still will happen. So it's kind of crazy to think what they're going to film on next, you know. My experience is that you can really judge a person's skill level. You can take them, and they can use any equipment, and they'll still make a crazy video. You know what I mean? And Spike Jonze has done that. He made a lot of videos where he used like a mini DV camera, and was like a huge artist, and it was an ill video. So. But that really goes back to like the beginning of cinema, where people just made like crazy stuff without any editing, like back in the 20s and stuff like that. So it's all about the skill level of the person using the tools, not the tool, you know. The work ethic is crazy. It's pretty much 24/7. Is, you know, with like anything, the more you put into it, the more you get out of it. But it's really hard sometimes to find like a medium between working like crazy and blocking out like important people in your life, which kind of happens sometimes when you work a lot of long nights. Pretty much everything that I've been introduced to in like hip hop music video, a lot of that stuff happens real late at night. So a lot of long nights, a lot of falling asleep at the wheel, a lot of traveling, a lot of being on the grind, a lot of ramen noodles. You gotta do a lot of stuff. You gotta grind a lot for free to get your name attached to some bigger names. Get a camera. It doesn't matter what camera you get. Get a camera and shoot as many things as you can. Everyone's gonna say that though, because no matter how bad a project is, A bad project is way better than an uncompleted project.
I'll be the third best dead rapper, Biggie Bop.
You tryna get by, we tryna put it down. My crew get fly, and we don't hit the ground, but we get around, live from any town. Virgin Megastore boys, cause we shut it down. Down, down, 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 cause we shut it down. And we shining on them, chalk climbing on them. Look at them haters, man, I think they got vomit on them. Shit.
What up, we're here live, Lawrence, Massachusetts. Set of Terminology 1982 video with Dante Luna. Check it out.
Usually how we smoking trees, purple, green, orange, like my E's. I get them 3 a pop and sell them 10 a pop. Look in your mirror, cop, you see my whip pig.